Hello and welcome back to TGTV, and today we've got a whole host of things going on. We've got some garage movements and we've also got me taking delivery of all my Carrera GT merch over with the Carrera GT. We're moving the SLS into a different garage, we're making space for the XJ220 and we're doing a little garage update to update you on exactly whereabouts my renovation has got to. But before that, this video is once again brought to you with Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website, engage with the audience and sell anything from products to content to time, all in one place, all on your terms. They further improve their offering and there's loads of new things available to go and take advantage of using that code below. You'll save money on your first website using that link below, using that code, so make sure you bookmark that. Even if you're not using it now, you'll save money on your first website. So something I've not talked about before, Squarespace actually uses design intelligence. Using the power of AI enables you to create a stunning website exactly as you need it using the power of AI. You really got to go and have a little go on it on Squarespace to fully understand how powerful this tool is. It's absolutely incredible. It's mind-blowing. For those running their website as a commercial entity as well, you've got Squarespace Payments. Squarespace Payments is the easy way to manage your payments in one place. Onboarding is fast and simple. Just get started in a few clicks and start receiving payments right away. Plus, give your customers more ways to pay with their popular payment methods as well. These include Klarna and others. So you can actually take client bookings now as well with Acuity scheduling. That's a new feature that I wanted to talk about and I haven't actually mentioned before. You can do invoicing through your site. There's SEO tools and you can also sell content. This is a massive one. Loads of people selling courses, webinars, all of that stuff. You can sell that through your site with ease on Squarespace. So as always, do keep me posted with what you create online. I want to see those websites. Please keep sending me them. And if you're not ready to start just yet, save that as a bookmark. Save that specific link and that code as a bookmark and you will save money on your site with Squarespace when you're ready to go. So let's jump in the garage and see what's what. Hello and welcome back to TGTV, and more specifically, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my garage. We are in the garage today because we are missing a car. It is a bit of a state in here. We're missing a car because the SLS has departed. I've just kicked it out the door, stuck it on a truck, and it's gone to the Cotswolds because we're having a delivery in the garage here. But I thought I'd give you a little garage update and show you what is going on and actually make it make a little bit of sense, because I've been having the garaging redone at the house and there's been some serious delays with the build process on the additional garaging. So we're going to get into that, not quite in the depth that I might do at some point, but we're going to touch on it. I'm going to show you what's going on outside. But let's flip the camera around and show you the garage setup at the moment. And then we're going to head over to my other garage in a second and show the SLS arriving, Carrera GT, and we're doing some new wall art there as well. So it's all going to get very exciting, so stay tuned. So first things first then, there was an AMG sign on the wall there. That has gone in the boot of the SLS to the other garage. And we've got a gap here. It's a mess. It needs a bit of a hoover in here. But this is being vacated for the XJ220. The XJ220 is going to be landing here very soon, and then we're going to have a little tidy up in here. But you will already know what may well be under this cover, which is my 250. My 250 is here, tucked away, very happy in the newly renovated, damp-proof, insulated garage. But 250 is here, ladies and gents. It hasn't had a run out since my wedding, actually, so we should get that out at some point. I'm going to take it to Southside Hustle at some point. But this is a garage anyway. Very, very rudimental upgrade. But it's actually all insulated and all damp-proof now. So it doesn't look very pretty, but it's fantastic in here. And we keep a firm eye on the damp levels and temperature in here. And it's basically climate controlled, which is fantastic. And you'll see these up here. These things drop down and Velcro and seal up the garage. So when it gets really, really cold, it's going to be lovely. But I do love the 250. I love this thing. Hello over there. What a thing. What a thing. I mean, that's all the footage you're getting, to be honest. I'm in such a rush. Let's head outside then. I'm going to show you what's going on out there because we are in a bit of a pickle with it. Winter is approaching and the garaging is not done yet. So we've got cars in holding pens all over the place. We've got the Brabus at Chameleon Shield having its PPF done. I've had to tell the guys, hold on to the car. That has to stay there for the time being. And we've got the 997 GT3 RS, which is actually at Auto Farm still, awaiting its suspension. So we've got cars all over the place in holding pens, waiting for this work to be done. So there's lots of sort of, logistically, it's been an absolute pain. And down there, actually, we've got something new to go on the wall. Very exciting. So then, out here, the front of the garage looks exactly the same. We've now got solar panels as well. I've had a full system from PowerVault put in, and there's going to be a full rundown of that system. When this is all done, we're going to go into that and how this house is actually basically powering itself now. So PowerVault have put like a power bank inside the garage, which you will have seen on the wall, and the solar panels are charging it. and it's storing the power. So basically, I'm not taking electricity off the grid anymore, really, on the whole, which is amazing. Old garaging, which you know about. We've seen this with the old doors and whatnot, but sort of sealed inside. And then we have gone and put an extra one on the end here. So the idea of this is just going to be built on, and it's going to be sort of black framed on the outside to look exactly the same. It's going to look like part of the same building. But in here, I mean, it's an absolute mess. Construction has stopped a little while ago. We don't know when it's going to restart. We'll find out very soon. This is going to house the GT3 RS. So the 997 GT3 RS. Actually, the 430 might be coming in here. So we're going to have black frame on the outside here, and then we're going to have a roller door on the front. We're going to keep it white to match that. Yes. Hello. Hello, you. You all right? Yeah. She's actually quite aggressive to people she doesn't know that come in the house. So that's that anyway. That is that. And this was obviously all dug out here, and we've now got... So we're going to have a triple on this side. We're going to have a triple. Yes, I could have ripped it down and built a new thing, but that would have required aggressive planning and probably cost me 6 figures. So we've made the best of what we can do, and I think you'll be amazed when that is finally finished in 2047. Now, on this side, it is a sorry state. We've got the 430 under here. Believe it or not, there is a 430 under there, under this weatherproof cover with a soft lining underneath. No one panic. We've got the antenna post here, keeping it safe. And not really of huge interest, but waterproof charger, and it's on trickle charge out here. So we run a cable through, just so it's fine under there, basically indefinitely. Because, so on this side then, this is as far as we've got. We've basically got sort of a pergola type thing, and it's missing a beam at the end. But very nicely done. It's all sort of concreted into the floor. Fantastic. Very nice work. Very, very nice work. Greenwood by Design, they've done a great job of this. And we've obviously got some work to do, you know, flooring, walls, blah, blah, blah. And obviously a roof. I've also cut back into the flower bed, so there's nice entry into the garage here. I'm trying not to show you too much because I do kind of want to keep a little bit of privacy. People are weirdos in this day and age. I've had some right scares, but 430's under that. That's that then. XJ220 is going to be landing very shortly here. Let's head over to the Cotswolds where the SLS is going to be landing, and by the magic of the internet, we're going to head over there now. Oh, as if like that then, we are in the Cotswolds. Look at that magic, ladies and gentlemen. What a transition. So we are here in the Cotswolds, and you'll notice Carrera GT is here, but I've just moved it to the other side of the garage because we've got an impending arrival, as I said. We have actually moved the Carrera GT to this side. Please excuse the tripod smirk, because I've been filming some plinky plonky stuff with the Carrera GT merchandise line that's just arrived. So I have a full kit, and I've just tried it all on. So that'll be coming to Instagram. We've got that to look forward to. And we're going to go and take a look at basically what £1,000 worth of Porsche merch looks like in a second. But Carrera GT's on this side. We're now facing front. Garage is quite tight, and obviously it's got to go very close to the wall there. And it's a left-hand drive, so it makes sense. Either goes on that side, front facing, or it comes on this side and it faces out. So we've moved it side because we've got the Porsche logo up here, up on the wall. Very nice indeed. We'll get that lit in a second. And the SLS is coming in here. And as you may remember, there was a Martini sign up here. But now, Will and I have just, I say Will and I, Will has mainly done it because he has a skill set and I do not. We've got an AMG sign that has just been put on the wall. Obviously, you need to sort the cables out. But look at this. Oh, ladies and gents, look at that. That is cash. Now then, this then was my order from the Porsche merch store. A lot of you remember that there was a 25th anniversary event for the Carrera GT very recently, and Porsche released a load of merch. Now, I didn't buy all of it. I just bought 3 items that I like the look of. It was in collab with L'Art d'Automobile in Paris. So I went for the shoes, but I just want to flag, actually, what an effort these guys have really put into it. Porsche don't need to do this stuff, right? They don't make that much out of selling shoes. I think there's only 1,270 pairs of these. They don't make that much money out of these. They didn't have to do any of this, but this is just a testament to what a brand it is and how committed they are to supporting and celebrating their heritage and their halo moment. So this very cool like carbon fiber box. It's obviously Puma Motorsport or Puma Sports. Oh God, it's obviously in collab with Puma. You can see the Puma logo there. It's carbon box. I'm not being sponsored, by the way. I paid for all of this full price. I think these were about 200 quid thereabouts, maybe more. I actually don't know, but yeah, carbon box, very cool. In here then you got a little shoe bag, as is quite normal with shoes, and you get different coloured laces. So obviously red and blue to mimic. You get the idea. Got the blue laces as well. And you've got white laces, just if you're feeling a little bit snazzy. In the box then. Now, they are a bit punchy, so be nice. I've already gone through here, so they were packaged a little bit nicer. Here they are then. These are Puma Speed Cats. You'll all know Puma Speed Cats, I assume by now. They have not left any doubt that these are the Carrera GT shoes. Not subtle at all. They're kind of like a silvery colour. And this is, you can't probably pick it up, this is carbon fibre. What I actually love as well, they've gone whole hog and put sponsors on each of the shoes. So you've got Michelin on this side and a red Puma logo. Please excuse my hands, I've been painting stuff, I am a mess. And then on this side, very similar, except you've got Bose on this side, not Michelin, and a blue Puma logo. And a big Porsche logo on the back there as well. I actually think they're pretty cool, ladies and gents. I don't care what you say, I know you're all abusing them. But what I would say, so I think that is pretty sick, having the anniversary shoes with the car. Yes, I'm going to feel a little bit like Joey from Friends, and that's going to get even worse in a sec when I show you the jacket and the hat. And over on this side then, we've got Carrera GT cap, so very nice sort of felt applique there. Porsche on the side, 25th anniversary on the back. I mean, it does look like a 2-year-old's done that. Maybe it has. And we've got the jacket. So this is pièce de résistance. This is the bit that I was really excited about. So this jacket, he says, throwing on the floor. It's got Carrera GT down the side numerous times. They've gone a bit overboard with that. But it's kind of like a pit jacket. So it's a bit cropped. Very cool fit. Nice little logo on the collar there. And then on the back, we've got Carrera GT and Porsche technician. So anyone that knows me, that couldn't be further from the truth. I couldn't be further from a technician. I've got absolutely no idea how anything works. On one side then, we've got this with a long German word. No idea what that means. And on the other side as well, mimicking the shoes, we've got Bose and Michelin as well. Really cool, they've got official sponsors actually on this jacket. It's nice and thick, nicely done. I'm very happy with that. I think that was 280 odd quid for this jacket. Don't know if that feels like value to me or not, but I'm very happy. And I'm actually on my Instagram now wearing the full kit. So if you fancy a laugh, go and check that out. Sls has just arrived over there. So let's get her in the garage and see what it looks like, everything lined up. Right then, cars are in the garage, and actually there's quite a lot of room. I mean, that's quite close, but there's more room than I thought, because the Sls is quite a wide car. It's quite a long car, 4.7 something meters. We've not got a huge amount of room, but it's actually not that bad. I was expecting to, I was expecting to bump it, but I didn't, which is all very good news. Loads of space, and obviously being a Gullwing, there's actually loads of room to get out as well. And the lengthwise, you may be wondering, why don't I have the XJ220 and this here? As I covered at the start of the video, the XJ220 is about 4.9 meters long, and I fitted a Range Rover in here before, but it was very, very close. Too close for me to want to stuff an XJ220 in here. So it would be cool to have them both together, but we'll have the 220 next to the 250 in the other garage. That's absolutely fine, ladies and gents. Right, let's get these on then. How cool does that look? These two in here. I'm so sorry about the flickering, the light frequency in the garage. I don't know what they're about, but yeah, it seems to be better when you do that actually. But anyway, to me that is a very good 2-car garage. Very happy with that indeed. Let me know in the comments what you think of that. I should probably put a flickering light warning on or something. That is a cool combo, and I actually really like them facing forward. So the RS, as I said before, the RS was here. That is going to my other place to live with the 250, the 220, the F430 and the Brabus, and these two are going to live here. And then the idea will be to get a stacker and get the 912 whenever that's finished in 2047, and that will go above the 250. So that is the aim, but very happy with these two out here in this little garage in the Cotswolds. Very cool. And for those wondering, are all these things plugged in down here? They're not. The heat is not plugged in or anything like that. I'm going to work on a more civilized solution. We've also got electric car charging over there. The irony of that with the V10 sat there. But it's time to get the covers on these two then and tuck them away until I get back from China.